la 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 la.
Hello! Ah, you jerk! What the hell, man? Go on, get him! Get him! Go on, get him! Go on, get him! Yes! 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 Oh, Jesus! Go on, go on, kill him! Yeah! What an intro! Hello and welcome to Attack of the B Team. And you're probably looking at me thinking, oh my god, what the hell is he wearing now? Let me explain. You, dude, you can just chill right here. You are awesome. You are sitting. Yes, you're dying. I don't know how to heal them. I still don't know how to heal minions. Yeah, a bit weird, but my armor is awesome. Let me demonstrate. I discovered that if you put these three items in this direction, so the tool forge next to the station next to a chest, I didn't discover it myself, I saw it on the wiki, but this was not really written down anywhere, it just says here's a hint, so I did it to see what it did, and clicking on this brought up this thing. It turns the station into a tinker table. So there's a little icon in the middle of an item, and then after a bit more research, let's get rid of this thing on the side there, this says you can repair or change your tools. Now, I don't know if you actually can repair things like that. I haven't tried that myself yet. You probably can, seeing as that's what you do with this. This probably is an easy way of doing it. I don't really know for sure, but you can use it to add modifiers to other things that I didn't even know existed. I discovered that if you use, I think it's bronze plates in this layout, you make different kinds of armor. Now, bronze is not that cheap, but it's easy to make. So I made all of them, the goggles, the chest piece, the legs, and the shoes. And then when you place them into this bench here, you can add different modifiers to them. Let me demonstrate. Let me take the shoes off and place them into here. You can see that this one, I'll just tell you because I can't modify it. You get a certain amount of modifiers available to it. About, I think it's 35 modifiers, and each thing you add to it costs a different amount of modification. A bit like it does when you're making the tools in the tool forge, when you add, say, redstone to a pickaxe or whatever like that, speeds it up. You can add so many different things to these, so I've maxed these all out to different things. This one has extra speed and quadruple jump. The legs have +5 attack damage and +5 speed. Now, the attack damage doesn't apply just to the legs, it's to whatever I do. The chest piece is just protection, +20%, and the goggles are attack damage and speed. Now, these by themselves add no armor bars at all, so I've only got 3 armor things at the bottom there. By default, they have nothing at all. So to actually get them to have some sort of protection, you have to make the iron panels in the same layout as this and put them all around it and add protection. So they use more modifiers too. So you can either have full armor bars but no modifications, or full speed and no modifications, or full protection, or for attack damage. You can either max out one thing and nothing else, or you can have an even mixture of other things. And now for the even mixture, so I actually do walk a lot faster than normal. If you see, my walking speed is faster and sprinting speed is a lot faster. Ooh, get that? There you go. Also, with the quadruple jump with the boots, I can now jump 4 times in the air. And it's so useful. It means I don't have to fly anymore for the most part. I can fly for big journeys and things, but for the most part, I can just bounce up here and just make it up. No worries at all. It's great. I also discovered you can enchant them. So you see, with these, I've got Feather Falling 4 on these. You can't enchant them directly from the enchantment table, but you can put them in an anvil with a book. So luckily, I got an enchantment of Feather Falling 4, whacked them in there for 6 levels, turned them into Feather Falling boots. So it's great. So now when I do jump 4 high and land, it doesn't do no damage at all. It's great. It's fantastic news. I'm actually so dying of hunger though, so I'm going to eat some stuff now to fix this up. You may also notice that I've got some yellow hearts on my heart bar. That is due to, where has it gone? That thing right here. I've added the red heart canister and the yellow heart canister. These are quite complicated to make, actually. They've got quite expensive recipes in them, but it's actually not too bad. I have found loads of miniature hearts. You can see in here, I've got 5 left still. The miniature hearts are just mob drops, or found them in dungeons. So I've got loads of them. Oh, I say loads. 5. 5's quite a lot of miniature hearts. Where's it gone now? This thing and the yellow heart. I got 1 dropped from somewhere else. I forget where from now, but I had 1 of those. So I've made the yellow heart canister. Now there is actually a green heart canister. If I just actually turn this on. Here you see the green heart canister, but you have to get a green heart drop from that. And I don't know exactly where to get them from either, but these can actually be eaten originally to get 10, 20 or 30 hearts, but I'm not going to eat them, that's a waste of time. But if I can find a green heart, I can make the green heart canister somehow, but I don't know how. There's no recipe for it, so I might have to look that up if I do get one, but I've never seen a green heart, so maybe I can't get that yet, but you can add them here, so that's great. So I've got 2 more extra hearts. You can also add these to the armor as a modification, like I said over here before. So if I'd put the armor into there with a green heart canister next to it, it would actually add that extra heart boost to my armor permanently. So I would have to have it in inventory, so I can actually get a completely doubled up armor thing. But again, that would use up some of the modification slots on the thing, so I can't actually do that too much. It's very difficult. There's quite limited on what you can add to it as a number of things. So many different things you can add to it, but only sort of maybe one or two of them. So it's difficult to get a good balance. So I may end up redoing these at some point in the future. But I decided that actually I want to do is add enchantments to them. So I've got feather falling on this one, and I want to get protection on these ones. I think that'll probably be helping quite a lot to get this actual armor boost up. It may not add more hearts down here, but it should add more protection to this in overall, at least. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making books and enchanting them. So this has actually got almost no XP left in there at all. It's draining so fast. But these are the books that I've managed to claim. Loads of them, I know. Let's just go through them to see what I've actually got that's useful. So we'll start off. I got 2 books here, Flame 1 and Power 4. Those are for bows, so useless. I mean, they might be handy in the future if I want to make a bow enchantment on it, but for now, not what I want. I got over here, I got Smite 4 and Sharpness 4. Both great enchantments, but only for swords. So again, not what we really want. And down here we have Bane of Arthropods 4, Bane of Arthropods 4, Bane of Arthropods 4, and Bane of Arthropods 4. So 4 books totally wasted. That's 120 levels I wasted there on those 4 books that I'm never going to use. Such a pain. I couldn't believe it. 4 of them. 120 levels. Ridiculous. But I did get 2 books up here, Protection 3. That's not too bad. I don't know if you can get higher than 3, to be completely honest. But at the very least, I need some more. So I'm gonna keep doing it until I've worked out what I can get. But these are sort of a last resort. If I get nothing better, I'll put them onto the armor. But there we go. So my armor is now pretty damn good. It doesn't protect an awful lot, but with my extra 2 damage and the extra attack damage, a diamond sword will one-shot pretty much anything now. Let's see if I can find something I can murder out here. Any baddies out here? Hello, bad guys. Bad guys. There's a pig over here. I see I escaped. If you escaped, you a wild one. That's okay. You live today. I found an enemy I can kill instead. Let's run up here and just try and kill these guys instead. Oh, come around the corner. Don't shoot me, mister. Oh, you. Oh, God. What happened then? Oh, God. He's knocking and flying. But yeah, you can see it's a one-shot with a diamond sword. This is enchanted with sharpness 4, so that will help a lot. But if I take it out, if I just get an empty hand, I can actually... Oh, empty hand, I said. Thank you very much. I can actually hit people. He's actually armored, so it's not a great demonstration. But my actual base attack does quite a lot of damage too. Let's get some eating on the go. I'll eat some. Oh, some of this cooked imp hide. It does kind of poison me usually, but it's not too bad. So yeah, it does half damage there with just 1 hit of my fist. So yeah, any kind of weapon will be a big help. So that's great. I can actually kill most things in 1 hit, and there may end up being some big old baddies I haven't discovered yet that need a lot of attack damage, so maybe we'll end up needing a better sword at some point. There are some very cool swords you can make with Tinker's Construct, so maybe when this one breaks, which is actually not that far away now, I might make a sort of cutlass perhaps, or some sort of badass sword from Tinker's Construct, rather than enchanting something else instead. Maybe I'll make a... What the hell? That's a great hat. Excuse me, I want this hat. That's amazing. Let me put that on right frickin' now. There it is. Look at me. This is amazing. Oh yes, wearing this. Look how high that arrow is in my head. Must be a massive hitbox for this hat. But there we go. That's staying on. Fantastic. Right, so today I thought we should have a bit of a mess around, explore some of the mods. Now, the mod I'm really looking forward to is the Open Blocks mod, which I had activated before. Let's turn that on again. There we go. Look at all this stuff. Right. So all this is the Open Blocks mod. And some of it I've seen before from Star Trek. Like we got the hang glider. Very cool. May end up getting one of them, but probably won't have done that already. The building guides I've already used to make the dome outside of there. And also up here. Oh, I've got to tell you. This guy, the dragon, he's gone. He's disappeared. I don't know where he is. I made this awesome tower. I say awesome, just elevator blocks. Boosh. I pulled it out and I walked across and then I realised he's not even here. All I've got now is a freaking slime. So I don't know what's happened to him. I'm gutted. But so I may have to grow another one of them. They weren't too difficult to breed, but I think I've only got 1 saddle left, so never mind. But yeah, I made a different tower, so that terrible staircase that you all hated is gone now. So you can relax. I made it into a nice, neat tower with elevator blocks in it. So that's a lot better, I'm sure. But yeah, no dragon. I don't know where he's gone. So sad. But yeah, there's loads of cool different blocks we want to look at here. quite interested in these crayons. The crayons seem to make invisible blocks that you can't see, but they don't exist until you look at them with the glasses of those colours. So if I'd had them glasses, those technical glasses still, if I kept them on me, that would have been really handy, it would have been so cool. But yeah, I can't actually make them now. There's no recipe for them as far as I can tell. Even though the badass ones, I don't know how to make them, no recipe. So that's a bit weird. Maybe you end up using more colours, I'm not sure. But it seems to be just mix a crayon with paper and you get glasses. I don't know why that works as a recipe, but there you go. So I may look at that at some point, but I'm quite interested in this paint because I do have a few stencils. You can see in my inventory now I've actually got the square one, and if I run over into this chest on the corner, I still need to sort this whole area out. It's a bit of a mess really, but in one of these chests, this one, I've got a balloon one, I've got some heart ones, some, I don't know what that is. Is that a chest maybe? I don't know what that is. A square bucketball. I think that's an arrow of some sort, some lines, and another square. So I'd like to investigate with these. Now I'm pretty sure you just put them on the wall and then paint them with a paintbrush covered in paint. But I'm not really sure how to make these things. The paintbrush is easy. It's just a bit of wall and 2 sticks. I can do that in my sleep. I mean, probably couldn't. That'd be quite difficult. But I can do that pretty easily. Let's grab some wood. I'm using this wood. I don't care. Screw it. You're becoming fancy planks and you're going to become fancy sticks now. Oh, whatever. Put them there. Their wool on the end from the mammoths makes a paintbrush. Just a normal box standard paintbrush. But there's no paint on it. So I can't do anything with it yet. So to make paint, I don't know. I think it will involve the paint mixer. That's a good place to start, right? So I'm going to make one of these. I'll make some obsidian and some iron. I assume this is how you make paint. I'm really taking a stab in the dark here, but I'm pretty sure this would be how you to do it. At least a good start, anyway. Let's be honest. That's probably got to be a good place to investigate this mod from. If I put that along there, we get a paint mixer. Now, what in the blazes does this do? Let's go down here for it. Let's make this a paint mixing room. Hey, dude, how's it going? Oh, I need to tell you, we've lost the other guy. The really cute guy with the squid face and the broken leg. He was so stupid. He just walked along here and stood on these bushes. These bushes, as you know, like cactuses, they do hurt when you stand on them. He just stood there. I was like, no, come back. So I ran away over here, and he just stood there looking at me, just from a distance, just standing there, twitching and dying. It was horrific, and he's gone. So sad. He was such a cool guy. So much fun. But never mind. I guess we make another one. Anyway, easy come, easy go. Paint mixer. Wow. Okay. So, I suppose I need to put a paint can in there somehow. I guess this is the paint cans. Let's look at these recipes here. How do I make these things? No recipe at all for any of the paint cans. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. I guess I'd need to put something in there to make it into a paint can. But what? Very cool that you can make the different colours though. Oh my god, there's any colours at all. This is amazing. But what do I fill it with? Okay, when in doubt, consult the manual. Just RTFM. Where is the book that came with this? Open block, tool dimension, open blocks. Here we go. Right, let's have a look at this thing. Now, I'm sure it mentions it in here somewhere. Paint mixer. There it is. A bucket of milk into the top slot, and then the cyan, magenta, yellow, and black dyes into the 4 slots. So click mix. So I need a bucket of milk, which I'm pretty sure I've got somewhere, actually. If I haven't, I can get one fairly easily. I've got a bucket there. A bucket of milk. There we go. And I need cyan, magenta, and something else dyes. One of them was black, wasn't it? Where is it? Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Okay. So that's a black dye. I can. Oh, I quite like to grow that. Yes, I'm going to grow this guy because I'd quite like the idea of having a black tree, and then I can get the dyes from it much easier. Let's plant this guy over here and let him do his thing. Oh my god, don't want to die. Let's place him right there. Is the last black dye I've got, so I don't want to waste him. I may have some squid ink somewhere, so that'd be pretty handy. I forgot I can jump 4 times. That'll be very good to get up the hills. Right, so I need to find some dyes. What dyes do I have then? All in the natural section. I'm not going to use the last sapling of any kind because I like to grow them too. So I need cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Well, there's yellow. That'll do. Any ink? No squid ink over here. Is there squid ink in this by any chance? No. Where have all the dyes gone? I'm sure I had squid ink somewhere, didn't I? Doesn't look like it. Okay, plan B. I'm going to grow that tree. That rhymed. I meant it to. I'm a professional rhymer, me. Where's the... Ah, there we go. Bone meal. Okay, so... But if I go bone meal this tree up, I wonder if I can get more black saplings from it. Let's have a try. I assume I can. If this turns into a normal freaking green tree, I'll be quite disappointed. But let's find out. We're experimenting today. It's testing day. Oh my goodness, it worked. Wow, look at that. Alright, so let's mine this tree away again. Get some spruce wood out of it. Not going to argue with that. mine up all that wood, and I've now got a full inventory. That makes sense. Throw away that. Screw it. Well, these now... Oh my god, they've gone already. Wow. That was intense. Alright, let's get rid of... what do I need? I need everything. Oh dear. One redstone. You can go away. And grab all these last saplings. Fantastic. So I've got 2. Looks like you get 2 per harvest. So, awesome. Plant one down again. Didn't need to die. So I've got black. I've got yellow. I need magenta. And what was the other one? Cyan. Oh god. Alright, how do I make cyan dye? I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to have to do some Googling here, aren't I? Let's have a look in the thingy. If I type in... cyan into this thing, that should make cyan dye. How do I make it? With either blue dye and green dye, or with a swamp flower, okay, or by pulverizing the wool already. So if I can get green dye or green saplings, or blue dye or blue saplings, then that will also work too. What do I have in the magical box of gloriness? I have a magic sapling, but that's not the right thing, is it? I got a blue sapling, that's good. I'm going to plant this blue sapling outside too and grow him, a la the last one. And we should be able to get blue, which I can mix with green. I think I've got a cactus somewhere. I need to eat, oh my goodness. Let's eat some cooked impide. Oh, look at that tree! How cool is that? Alright, let's grab this wood down too. We've got jungle wood from this one. And hopefully some blue leaves if they'll drop. Damn it, I need to put some bit more height on me. Oh, my inventory's so full. Why am I even bothering this with such a full inventory? But never mind. Last bit of wood. Oh, not last bit of wood as well. This is a damn tall tree. That's so greased. There we go. Finally. Now that should disappear. Hoorah. Oh, this is still here too. I guess I put some wood down, did I? Am I going to go down? Are you still here? Go away. Lots of blue saplings now. It's planted the one down, so it keeps on growing. We're going to be economical here now. We should start a sort of tree farm, shouldn't we? This would be pretty damn cool. So all these different colours would look amazing. But there we go. So I got some blue now. I got some black. I got some yellow. Actually, it's... Oh no, blue is cyan, isn't it? Blue is what I'm mixing with cyan. So we need green. Oh man, there's so much... This is complicated, man. This is hard work. Oh, I can use moss. Have I got any moss? I'm sure I've got moss somewhere. I've seen moss. Where's the moss at? There's some moss. It's a ball of moss. That's not what I wanted. I wanted regular moss. Oh, that's the wrong thing, isn't it then? Damn! Well, at least I've got lavender and pink daffodils that I can use to make the other dye. Change that into purple and that into pink. Mixing that with that should make magenta, and it does. Awesome. I'm out of inventory space again. Let's just put that in there. Screw it. And the string and the bones can all go in there too. Can they? They can. That worked out well. Okay. I've got magenta, I've got yellow, and I've got black. I just need green now. I need to find a cactus to get some green dye, so I'm going to turn into a bat, and I'll fly over to this place over here, if I can actually work out how to fly. Ooh, am I flying now? Yes, I am. Hopefully over here there's some cactus. There is! Hoorah! I knew I was growing some somewhere. Alright, let's break these down. Thank you. And this one too, so I can replant them. Awesome. I'll just plant 3 down because I've got 3 already. So if I go bosh, bosh, and... Oh, damn it. Bosh, that'll work. Let's head on home. So I've got these 3 things I can cook into 3 green dyes. What can I just craft them? Cactus juice. Ooh. Okay, no, I gotta cook them, I guess.